Good morning, student. Hope you all are fine. Okay. So today I'm going to teach you a measurement. Okay. Today this is the new topic which you're going to begin. This is a measurement. What it is? Measurement. So what is measurement? What is measurement? The method by which we measure anything. Anything is known as measurement. Okay. Measurement is a very important. We use different measurement method for measure different quantity, right? A different object of our life. Like when you are going to market, you want to buy something, you use a kilogram to measure it, right? At the same time, when you go to the petrol pump, you want to buy something, or you want to go for a milk shop, you go buy out there something, you measure it in a liter. Okay, kiloliter, right? So again, the amount, time. This is the, like right now I'm calculating. If this video is going to be too length, it is going to create a problem for me on uploading. Right, so I have to calculate the time, and according to that only I'm going to have to record this video so that it is not too lengthy, so that it can be easily uploaded. Right, so I'm calculating the time, measuring the time. Okay, in the same way we measure different thing in our daily life, and the particular measurement which can be expressed in a mathematical term, that is mass, length, time, area, all these are known as physical quantity. All of these are known as physical quantity, and the thing which cannot be expressed in a mathematical term, mathematical form, that is known as non-physical quantity. Example, I can find the area, right? I can prepare the area in a mathematical term, that length into breadth. But do I can measure my anger? No. Do I can measure my politeness? No. So these all are non-physical quantities. Okay. On the basis of these, physical quantities has been divided into two categories. How many? Two. Into how many categories? Say along with me. Two. And what are they? Fundamental physical quantities. What are they? Fundamental physical quantities. And the second is dry physical quantities. What are they? Fundamental physical quantities. Look at this. Fundamental physical quantities and the dry physical quantities. What is fundamental physical quantities? Some physical quantity do not depend on one another. It is independent. That is a fundamental physical quantity. It is not dependent on anything. It is independent, and it is a fundamental physical quantities. Like the mass of your body, it doesn't depend on the length of your body. That is a fundamental physical quantities, because mass of my body is not depending on the length of my body. Whatever mass I have, what is length, it is. So they are interdependent. They are not dependent on each other. They are independent from each other. So these are fundamental physical quantities. Okay, so next is dry physical quantities. They are dependent on, yes, other physical quantities, and that's why it is known as a dry physical quantities. It has been derived from the physical quantities. That's why it is a dry physical quantities. Okay, example, area, length into breadth, meter per second, meter square. Next is what is that? Volume, volume meter cube. Density, kilogram meter cube, right? So these all are derived physical quantities. The area of a surface depend on its length and breadth. Yes, we know that the area depend on length and breadth. So the area is a dry physical quantities, right? I hope you have got all this thing. And till here, if you have any doubt, just let me know, okay? Next is unit. What is unit? That meter, meter square, all these are, yes, all these are unit, meter. So we can find exact value of any physical quantity with measurement. Yes, by measuring it, we can come to the exact physical quantities, physical value, what is it, or by the measuring. A fixed quantity is used for measurement of any physical quantities. Like all over the world, the fixed quantities, fixed measurement system is out there. That is international measurement system on which we measure each and everything. The fixed quantity of measurement is called unit, and this fixed is known as unit, and in international level that is SI unit, right? SI unit. Unknown physical quantities are compared with the known standard quantity and expressed in term of the unit. Whatever is unknown, we compare into the physical quantities like area we don't know what is it. Then according to that, we come to the length, breadth. Okay, length is also meter, breadth is also meter. According to that, meter will be the unit meter square. Understood? Okay, so what is next? Measurement is the process of comparing an unknown quantity with a known standard quantities. It is whatever is unknown, or suppose this is the area I'm looking at it, but I don't know what is it. But by measuring, I will come to know what is the area of this particular land. So unknown quantity, and we compare with the known quantity and come to our conclusion. Okay, the measurement of a physical quantities is expressed in number and its unit. It is expressed in number and a unit. Number like this is 200 kilometer square. So number 200 number kilometer square is a unit. Okay. It must be out here. For example, the mass of a body is 5 kg. So 5 is a quantity and kg is a unit of mass. So it means the given mass is 5 times greater than 1 kg mass. So it is necessary to write unit in measurement. You must have to write all these things. Okay. The unit of physical quantities are universally accepted. Different unit are used in measurement. There are mainly two type of unit. Obviously, like two type of measurement at the same time, there is two type of unit. One is tribes and another is a fundamental unit. Okay, and these is accepted all over the world. It is universally accepted. Everyone is accepting it. Okay, no one is denying it. If they are going to deny, they have to create another system, and they won't be able to coordinate with the rest of the world. Okay, so first one is fundamental unit, next one be the derived. What is fundamental unit? Those unit who do not depend on other unit are called fundamental unit. The one who doesn't depend on any other, that is a fundamental unit. And there are basically how many fundamental unit? Yes, 7. There are basically 7 fundamental unit. And what are they? Here is the list. Length, mass, time, temperature, electricity, intensity of light, amount of matter. Okay, physical quantity. These are the physical quantities. And what are their unit? Yes, length, meter, mass, kilogram, time, second, temperature, Kelvin. We measure temperature in Fahrenheit or Celsius, but the fundamental unit is Kelvin. Electricity, ampere. Intensity of light, candela. Amount of matter, mole. You must have learned in chemistry, mole. Yeah, and these all are the symbol. Now this is the tribe unit. The unit which are formed by the combination of fundamental units are called tribe unit. They are formed by the combination of fundamental unit like meter per kilogram, kilogram, meter square, meter per second, like all these are contrived unit. They are dependent on one another. They are not independent. That's why they are a derived unit. Like the unit of speed is meter per second. So meter per second. Meter is dependent on second. Second is dependent on meter. So meter per second. They are not independent. They are dependent. That's why they are a derived unit. Here are a few examples. Rest, except these 7, rest all are a derived unit. Okay. Physical quantity, area, meter square, volume, cube meter. I have told you previously only. Density, kilogram per cubic meter, kg per meter gram per meter cube. Okay. Next is speed or velocity, meter per second, acceleration, meter per second square, force, Newton. What is Newton? Okay, here is just a drive unit, right? Newton. How does Newton come? Newton is equal to us kg. Yeah. You have to write this. 1 Newton is equal to how much kg? How much mass is there? What is there? You have to tell me about it. Okay. This is your work. Work and energy, that is joule, power, watt, pressure, Pascal, pressure. Pressure. Like if I'm taking a bamboo stick, very thick, and I'm beating you, it is not going to hurt you much. But I have taken a very thin stick and I'm beating with you. then I'm using this thin stick and this is going to hurt you the most. So pressure increase with decrease in the area. Okay, this is just a spicy. This is just an icing on a cake. Okay, this is just a small information you can write, note it down, or you can just memorize it. Okay. Next is measurement of mass. We will go through it with the next video, because if this video is going to be too long, then it is going to create problem for me on uploading. Please go through all this thing. Okay. Okay. Thank you.